So, all right, here we go. Okay, so go ahead and start moving through upper body. We'll get warm and then we'll jump into the work today. So we've got our kettlebell and body weight work for the most part today. We do have a lighter circuit to kick us off after we warm up as well. So, all right. So just work through shoulders, chest, and back. Now let's take it out. Find your side steps from here. And meet me in the middle. Let's find our forward fold into our low lunge. So continuing to work these. Big full breath in, sweep the arms overhead. And as you exhale, find your fold with your knees bent. Just hang out in that fold for a moment. Maybe sway a bit from side to side. And let the hips settle nice and low into your yogi squat. And we're just going to move between that forward fold and that low yogi squat, opening up the hips, the low back, the hamstrings. Let's do a few more rounds. Inhale, slowly rise after your next one, and we'll take our lateral lunges. So just a right to left movement here with everything really nice and warm. Settle back into the heel. And come back to center. Let's find our butt kicks from here. Take it up into a jog. You've got it for another 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, move down into your downward facing dog. You'll pedal out through your heels from there. Let your hips shimmy a bit from side to side. We'll take just a little bit of time here to warm. A few more breaths. Slide forward into your high plank from there. Take your feet a little bit wider. Let's take some shoulder taps for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now walk your hands back to your feet. Find a little hop and then walk it back out. And you'll find your shoulder taps for 4. So you'll walk from front to back as you do that today. You've got it. Just a little bit longer. Another 2, 1. And just walk it back, whatever one you're on. We'll come up. We're going to find some sumo squats with some light shoulder presses. So we're going light on this just to get the shoulders a little bit more warmed up. And we're also going to have the arms wide, which makes it a little bit harder. So the elbows are bent as you drop into your sumo. I exhale, press overhead. So I lower, press, lower, and press. And let's go. Need to see my timer here. There we go. Use that exhale as you come up. So wider through the knees. Do just a little bit heavier on the, or more reps, I should say, on this, since the weights are light and we're still just getting the body really primed here. Got another 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, so shake it out. We'll take a break here. We're gonna do those two things just one more time before we move into the heavier circuit today. Breathe through your nose, let the heart rate come down. Those sumos with the presses will get your heart rate up, even though the weight's light. It's full body, so you're using lots of big muscles there. A little bit longer on the break. You got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and meet me in a high plank. And let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. You can find a hop. Walk it back out. And keep moving just like that. I like my feet a little bit wider on those shoulder taps. It just helps to keep the hips more stable. We've got another 4, 3, 2, and rest. Come on up. All right. Bring the hands to 90. We're going to drop into our sumo. Exhale, press. Lower and press. You've got it. Keep moving. Another 20 seconds or so on this. Use that exhale as you come up. We've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. Done. Okay. All right, so shake that out. Where we're going today, we're going to do our bottom half get-ups again today. We're going to start with them, though, on this next circuit. So bottom half get-ups, remember, you've got a single weight. One knee is bent. The weight, or the side that has the weight, that knee's bent. Press up to my elbow, up to my hand, and lift. So, and then you come all the way back down to the elbow and to the back. We'll do both sides. And then when we come up, and when you do your bottom half get up, use a decently challenging weight. I don't want you to go with the lightest option on that. When we come up, we're gonna do a triple crush. So you'll need a medium weight and triple crush. My feet are in a squat stance. I drop into my squat, open up, exhale, press, triceps overhead, back down. So it's biceps, press as I stand up, triceps, and then back down. And then we'll do a heavy farmer's carry. So you need a weight in each hand today to go heavy. We're gonna walk for 45 seconds. So it's a little bit longer than the usual 30 seconds. So find a decent pair of kettlebells for that. All right, so we'll start on the ground. Your choice on which side you start on, but whichever weight or whichever hand has the weight, that knee is bent. Big deep full breath in, exhale, press up to your elbow, up to your hand, maybe lift the hips or not, back down to the elbow, back down to the back. Finish out one more on this side. And then transfer the weight behind your head. And on the other side. Finish out whichever one you're on. And then come on up. So you want to try to use as little hands as possible to get up. If you have to use your hands, it's not the end of the world, but just focusing on using the strength of the legs to come off the ground. All right, we set up for our triple crush. Weight comes to the chest, feet are set up like a goblet squat, shoulders down your back. And let's go. Lower, curl, exhale, press. Don't let the weight tug you forward when you're at the bottom. So my weight is still down in my heels. My chest is not dropped forward, even though I'm doing that bicep curl at the bottom. Let's do one more. And rest, set it down. Whew. All right, so we've got 45 seconds on our walk. So remember, we want this to be a challenging walk. We'll move in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Almost there, another 10 seconds or so. You got a heavy weight, it makes a difference. Got another 2, 1, and rest. All right. So we'll rest here. We're going to do that 2 more times through. Breathe through your nose. Whew. All right. I'm going to go for a rest for just a little bit longer. Go ahead and start making your way down to the mat, though. Okay. Let's come all the way down. We're going to start in another 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Make sure you're breathing. Let's do one more. And switch it. All right, let's go. One more. Finish out, whichever one you're on. And then rest. Whew. All right. Come on up to a stand. And we've got our triple crush. So medium to heavy-ish weight, depending on how you're feeling today. And let's go. Let's do one more. And rest. Okay. All right. Catch your breath. 45 seconds on this carry. We move in another 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. 45 seconds. Shoulders down the back. Nice and tall here. We'll do this this circuit one more time. Almost there. You got about 10 seconds left. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. All right. One more round. We're gonna do a quick little rest here. Rest for about a minute. Actually, I say quick, but need to give the body at least a minute to recover between. Got about 20 more seconds if you want to start making your way down. All right, go ahead and start making your way down to your back. We're gonna set up for the last round of this today. All right, set it up. First side for those bottom half get-ups. Big deep full breath in. The exhale moves you up to the elbow, up to the hand, hips lift if you want, set it down. Let's go. Back down to the elbow, back down to the back with control. Finish out whichever one you're on, and then we switch it out. All right, second side. One more. Finish out that one, and then we make our way up. All right. Hands are at chest. Whew. Last time through on this. And let's go. Almost there, just a few more. Let's do one more. And rest. All right. Another farmer's carry, and then we'll change it up. Take a few moments, catch your breath. Another 3, 2, and let's go. Shoulders down the back, 45 seconds. Almost there. About 10 seconds. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Done. All right. Whew. Okay, for our finishing series, we're gonna work our swings and push-ups again today. Then we're gonna close it out with a forearm plank for our solid minute at the end. So we'll do 3 minutes today. Swings 15, push-ups 5. So remember, for your push-ups, you've got 2 options. You can either have your 45-degree arms, or you can have your 90-degree arms, which hit more tricep. So again, recommend the knees down to get the most out of the push-ups. So we'll do 3 minutes straight. If you don't want to do swings, you could do your deadlifts, you could do your good mornings, just make it work. So we'll start here in just a few more seconds. It's 3 minutes, your breaks, your pace, just working. And then at the end of that 3 minutes, we'll come down to the mat. We start in 3, 2, whoop, and let's go. 3 minutes right here. You're at 1 minute. Use your breath, just keep moving, rest as you need to. Moving into the last bit of work here. We got it just a little bit longer, and then we'll hold for a minute. Our forearm plank, I should say. Let's work for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and rest. All right, so wherever you are, you just rest. And then we'll come down to our forearm plank. We hold for a minute. So you can just hold your forearm plank, or you can do rainbow hips, you can do slicers. It's completely up to you, but it's just a minute of work, whatever you choose to do. So let's go ahead and come down, set it up, and we hold. So remember, you want to squeeze your thighs together, tight or a small little tuck of the pelvis, press down out of your shoulders. So it's a nice, strong, straight line here. Knees can always be down as well. And again, you can find a slicer, you can find rainbow hips, or you can simply hold. We're about halfway. Breathe through your nose, find something to focus on. You got it, less than 15 seconds. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Lower down into your Sphinx. So belly meets the mat. Draw the chest through to stretch out the abs here. Tuck your toes, shift your hands back, press back into a child's pose to stretch out the low back. Let the forehead rest. And slide yourself up, step your right foot forward, find a kneeling lunge. Bring the hands to the top of your quad and just sink into that left hip flexor. Shoulders roll down your back. Frame the front foot, step the left foot up to meet the right. You've got a forward fold here. And then right foot steps back for your kneeling lunge. Bring your hands to the top of your quad. Frame the front foot, right foot meets left. Inhale, just rise all the way to a stand. Bring the right arm across the front of the body, stretch out that shoulder. Left arm. Reach overhead, big full breath in, and as you exhale, open up the chest, lift your chin. And release. Roll through the shoulders, through the jaw, through the neck. You are done with the hard work for today.